Hello. Welcome back to another episode of Vegetarian Cooking with JJ. In this week's episode, we're traveling to 1,000 Islands.
And 1,000? I can't do 1,000 islands. That's too many.
Speaking to the mic.
I can't do 1,000 islands. It's too many.
Too many?
We don't have enough days to hit up 1,000 islands.
Well, we're not going to see all of them.
Which ones are we starting with?
You tell me. You're the one that planned it all.
Well, there's Mykonos, there's Santorini. There's a lot of islands on the planet.
No, the 1,000 Islands.
What's the 1,000 Islands?
We're going to see some castles, aren't we?
Yeah, maybe.
Hurry, babe. We're going to prepare some food to bring with us, so it's important to pack some snacks. These are our spicy chip-type snacks, poco. Very delicious. And I have some rice spaghetti, very convenient. Our veggie, better than bouillon, veggie bouillon. Hot sauce, a local brand. We've got some spice blends here. So you'll see our journey and all the beautiful sights and how we get our food together and what I'm going to enjoy.
On our first pit stop, we enjoyed our veggie sandwiches with Eve's vegan turkey-style slices, vegan smoked Gouda slices, Spreadum's vegan smoked applewood cheese, our kale, Dijon, tomatoes, and some veggies and nuts to go along with our sandwiches. Drinking plenty of water along the way, of course. I made sure our cooler was packed to the brim full of food, which would not only save us money, but avoid any tourists involved in searching for restaurants with good vegan selections. In addition to this, a large cooler bag was packed with food and another bag with dry goods. This is what I used for a quick microwaved green curry dish, our rice spaghetti, broccoli, kale, green curry paste, veggie bouillon, vegan crab-style sticks, cubed squash, chilies, and water. This one had more of a broth base to it. The Nature's Path Organic Crunchy Vanilla cereal has omega-3s and whole grains. This one has a little more sugar at 11% per cup than the regular Mesa Sunrise. That one has 6% per cup, which is still better than most cereals. I also brought my rolled oats, which doesn't have any sugar, to alternate what I have for breakfast. The sandwich I prepared on our first day in Watertown was using Stonewall bread, which is low in sugar, vegan, and a source of iron. It has flax seeds, pumpkin seeds, and sunflower seeds, rye, wheat bran, malted barley, and it's a good source of omega-3s. We are using Eve's vegan turkey-style slices, the Spreadum smoked applewood vegan cheese, tomatoes, and pickles. The pickles will change up the taste from the previous sandwich. On our first day, we took our Uncle Sam boat tour from Alexandria Bay to Boldt Castle. Mr. Boldt purchased Heart Island and changed the spelling of Heart Island to add the E. He also changed the shape of the island to match the symbol of a heart. It was meant to be the family's summer home. Boldt Castle was left with one large section incomplete. It was supposed to be finished by Mr. Boldt's and Mrs. Boldt's wedding anniversary, but Louise had passed at the age of 42. Due to Mr. Boldt's depression, he ordered the construction to be halted. He also never returned to Heart Island. We also visited the yacht house where we saw the Boldt's race boats. Mr. Boldt and his daughter Louise Clover Boldt love boat racing along with her husband Alfred. There's also an 1892 steam yacht. The first owner is unknown, but the last one was Mr. Trowbridge, who took it up and down Long Island Sound and enjoyed it for 33 years. The construction of this boathouse started in 1899 and it only took 10 months to build. The captain's family and crew lived there, and this is the last of the 3 boathouses standing. The bedrooms upstairs were not accessible to the public, but it was cool to see all the old boats.
Built as a dairy barn, and originally when this building was purchased by the owner's wife, Erica Conlon, it actually had 2,000 bales of hay up here. My boss actually got married up here, a winery, so cute, very nice. This building was actually bought through a Sears catalog for around $2,500. Wow. And that was back in around 1930. And it was shipped here through like horse and buggy carriage and all that. And it was blown down actually before it ever finished construction near the end, so it had to be rebuilt. And in around 2008, we switched over to this being our main tasting room.
Nice.
Smells amazing.
So this is
That's really good,
aged
actually.
in a bourbon barrel,
Yeah.
and the bourbon barrels come from Iron Smoke Distilling in Rochester and Fairfield, New York. And a bourbon barrel's charred, so it looks like charcoal inside.
Yeah.
Plus you've got residual bourbon character,
Yeah.
so that makes quite a different.
That's
interesting one.
amazing. I don't know why it tastes better here than when we're in the,
Better temperature control,
I guess.
probably.
Yeah, this is a better experience than when we were on 2 days ago trying it.
Yeah. What is this one?
Way cooler. I can taste it. That's so amazing.
But we had bourbon barrels,
These are great.
and we selected out the best bourbon barrels.
Yeah.
For a blend, and the ones that we didn't like, we sucked out and put them into the empty barrels that had the characters that we liked.
Nice.
And now they're improved to have the characters that
This is so good.
we were looking for.
Now I just want to try the bourbon. I'm like, I want to see what the bourbon tastes like.
We've got their bourbon in the tasting room.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got their bourbon in the tasting room. We've got
The 2 of their different iron smoke distillery bourbons.
Amazing. That can look so different than the one that the guy brings to the shows.
For our Italian-style pasta, I used oats to thicken up the sauce, which worked well along with our other flavorings.
Hello, we're here at the Marriott in Watertown in New York, and I'm preparing my bean salad, our bean salad. I got a can of mixed beans, and I managed to get a can opener and a spoon strainer in order to make this bean salad. So we have our beans here. We have our massaged kale. And here we have some chopped carrots, chopped baby bell peppers, both red and orange, and some cherry tomatoes as well. And I've been using this lid over here as a cutting board. So I have some thinly sliced onion and some chopped pickles. They're kind of like diced, I guess. It's very awkward to work in these conditions because I did not bring my chef's knife. I was a little worried. I was worried and weary about bringing a gigantic chef's knife across the border. Of course, we weren't going on a plane driving, but how do you explain the giant knife? And those gloves? No, whatever. But here we go. It's very simple. The prep time took the most time, but you can always get pre-chopped veggies. But there's something nice and meditative about chopping your own veggies as well. It's very relaxing. So we're going to mix in our kale. I removed all the thick stems. I am going to be using a little bit of garlic paste in our dressing. We have our olive oil and balsamic. It will add a nice flavor. We just need a touch of it. And of course we have salt and pepper. And that's about it. And probably I'll add some Italian seasoning as well. I'm just gonna mix it with my hands. Of course, the shaking method is more dangerous with dressing because this is not fully sealable. What can I say? I was in a rush, couldn't find the lid for this big one. But I have plenty of other containers. Ones that don't leak. Right? Right. After your salad's all dressed up, you can give it a taste test. See if there's enough salt. Make any adjustments that you need. Now it's time to get everything packed up in the cooler, ready to go, and we'll be on our way to another castle tour. I believe it's the Singer Castle.
Those two mirrors, those are called infinity mirrors. They make the great hall seem a lot greater than it actually is. Now around the castle, you guys will see several of these Singer sewing machines. Now none of these are original to the castle. They have all been donated. So if you guys have any Singer sewing machines of your own at home and would like to donate them to the castle, please don't. We already have it tonight.
Although restaurant-wise, Watertown and the surrounding area wasn't very vegan-friendly, the sweet day kitchen lady from our hotel, Joanne, was very keen on being helpful in any way she could. She recommended Core Life Restaurant, which happens to have one designated vegan quinoa dish. I came prepared with food, though. A surprising and wonderful discovery for such a non-vegan area was the Mustard Seed, a health food store that had tons of snacks, vegan yogurts, vegan cheeses, vegan meats, vegan meals you could heat up, and tons of vegan cookies and other goodies. It had a wonderful selection, and it was definitely an oasis for vegans.
I found a great product in the Mustard Seed store, one that we don't have in Canada. It's a Just Egg product. And it has a Mexican flavor. They're Mexican egg bites or Mexican style egg bites. They have poblano peppers. They have ancho chili powder, black beans, corn, and lime. And I thought I'd try these out just to change things up from breakfast, from the regular cereal with fruit and all that kind of stuff. Of course, you don't want the plastic to go in. Here's what they look like uncooked, okay? Okay, so it's time to try this new Just Egg product for the first time. It's all cooked, ready to go. So first we're trying it without the sauce. And it's very simple. It's nice. It's a nice change from having cereal every day with the fruit. And I'm gonna try it with the hot sauce. Of course, I'm always happy with my hot sauce and hot spices. So of course I like it better with the hot sauce. That's just me. Maybe you'll be different. This product is not available in Canada, so I don't know if they're gonna bring it to Canada. I think it's a crowd pleaser. That's the only thing. I like more spice, more oomph. But it's nice. I never thought I'd be trying some Dunkin Donuts products, but this is their vegan option, the avocado toast. Roasted red pepper or something, according to online. Doesn't seem to be the case here. It's pretty simple, but it's nice. It's on a sourdough bread. There's some citrus in there too. Not too shabby. I hope you've enjoyed this video. You got a little bit of a taste of what our Thousand Island trip was like and how you can survive as a vegan in a place that doesn't have too many vegan options as far as restaurants go. So the first day we checked out the Boldt Castle by way of a cruise, got some fun facts and fun sights around there. And later on that evening, we went on a sunset cruise where we got even more fun facts about the various islands. The next day, we went to Singer Castle, also on a boat, got some history and toured around, saw where the secret passageways were. We weren't allowed to go into the secret passageways, but you're able to stay there for a great deal of money. And then if you do stay there, you do get to explore the secret passageways as well. And later on in Clayton, just by chance, we came across some free live music, so we enjoyed that. And then we randomly bought tickets to the Bachelors of Broadway show, which was quite nice. They sang a number of Broadway tunes, and this trio, they were great performers. They just blew my mind. They even brought me to tears at one point. So it was a great show, great experience. And let me know in the comments below if you've been to Thousand Islands. And if you're vegan as well, feel free to share your experiences. So remember, if you like this video in any way, shape, or form, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to my channel, hit that little bell notification icon so you don't miss a single video. The next video is popping up Monday at 8 a.m. Eastern, as it does every week. So I'll see you next time.